31, the level to the Iconium War, and the mission that we've been played with for the last couple of parts now, badgered by Lieutenant Commander VanZyl, so finally we're going to pick up that mission that will be involved by Lieutenant Commander VanZyl. So the Hobus System has a long history of hosting various activities. The Hobus Star was an epicenter of supernova that destroyed Romulus, and Harris used it as a testing ground for experiments with coding technology. Inactivity directed at this location must be followed up to ensure that nothing that could endanger the quadrant occurs there again. Rendezvous with Lieutenant Commander VanZyl to investigate these readings.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus System in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
So, head back up into space. Excuse me. Of course, last time we were in Hobus, we were investigating Taris, so there was a gate there, if I remember correctly. That some Remans ran through, and we captured her. So. Yes, during the Romulan missions. It's been many parts since then. Yeah. Anyway. It's been quite a few parts since then. So, Hobus is in the.
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian...
Really? You're going to stop bothering me now with that? Can't believe it. You get rid of one mission and then you get battered by another bloody mission. It never ends. Okay. So we're going to be badgered by that, which we're not going to touch. It would have actually been done about a year ago when the original system, when the original things were around, original mission systems. Well, the San Francisco is ready to report, and we will carry on to defend the Federation. That's our orders. Not much else has really changed. Available cargo go to the Hobus System. Could go there quicker because I've got an advanced system. It means that I'll be there quite quickly and I will be able to stop. So you get to hear my wonderful voice to annoy you while we travel through warp speed. Fun for you. Hobus seems to be the bloody drawing point of everything these days. System. I should rename this mission Hobus Revisited. I guess that's not on the agenda. Let's obviously their domain, not mine. But you know what? We'll worry about that. Get crack-a-lacking. Just bear with me. Okay, so begin Uneasy Allies. It's carrying on to the 1st of February. I don't think so. That has to be American date format. Second.
This is Federation Shuttle Tereshkova. I am under attack in the Hobus System. Requesting emergency assistance.
This is the San Francisco we received an express.
I'm under attack by Romulan vessels. I could use a little help here. I'm a decent pilot, but things are getting a little rough.
Acknowledge Tereshkova.
This freighter's packing some serious weapons. I don't think they're hauling cargo.
This is the Romulan Imperial Stardate. You are in a restricted area. Leave immediately.
These aren't Toshar ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
Bring the shuttle on board.
Thanks for the assistance. I was checking out some strange readings and discovered this errant freighter. I hailed them and they opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my distress signal.
Any ideas why they attacked ships?
I don't know yet. Based on these ships' identification codes, these aren't Tal Shiar vessels, just elements of the old Romulan Star Navy. They're no friends of the intelligence agencies, but also not allies of the Republic. Last true sons of the Empire, that sort of thing. Not to impose, but my shuttle's taken a beating. Do you mind if I bring it aboard?
That freighter is heavily armed. No idea what this restricted area. Why are you here?
I took the gateway back to Tau Dewa, and from there I've been on a course home to Trill. I got diverted by a Class 3 ionic storm. This system is safe from the storm, but not the Romulans.
Scanning. Their primary engine assembly is damaged. My side, sir.
This is Lieutenant Gaius Salon. This vessel has been disabled. Your interference is disruptive, but survivable.
Lieutenant Salon, what are you doing on that freighter?
This unit is executing its priority directives. All other directives have been suspended.
Why did you attack us?
This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defense of associates is required by priority override.
Guys, why are you referring to yourself as this unit? Scans of the freighter show it is remarkably well equipped, but there is no contraband or equipment outside of internal safety implants. There is nothing that can explain this change in behaviour. What if someone's controlling the guys through implants? You know it's possible, but he's certainly not acting like me. It's almost as if he's part of the collective again. He can't answer our questions because he isn't there. We need to find out who did this. And there's still the facility of the remainder of the Hobus moons and undetected power of its environmental systems. Whomever did this could have gone down there, could still be down there. Lock the tractor beamer on that freighter and coming away to me. You can transport certain facilities now. Hobus System. Hobus thing again. This facility is badly damaged, sir. Atmospheric pressure is holding steady, but power is fluctuating. Many of the systems are barely functional. Scans are reading several Romulan life signs throughout the facility. Wherever they are, they're deeper in the complex. I think they're trying to restore full power. Let's see if we can get any information from those computer systems. Well, it's battered and broken because I was here and I kind of was meaning to motion to the remnants that are in here. Environmental systems online, computer core usage 12% alert. Jamcom reports. EPS conduit 121221, EPS conduit 1253, EPS conduit 2616, EPS conduit 2788. Gate status, power functional, code lock, hardware full. We should check that. Gate room. Romulan naval officers. Dun dun dun!
Doesn't help much. They must be trying to gain access to the gateway data.
Thought when we were here we would have fried this place. You know, so much for Starfleet intelligence. This lab was attacked and not destroyed. Maybe we can find some clues. Yes, it was attacked. I attacked it. Something we can do for them now, sir, is various factions have skirmished over this facility since Romulus was lost in hopes of finding out what caused this supernova. Looks like they were Republic allied remnants that happened to be in the wrong place. Their injuries are consistent with Romulan military disruptors, which fits that what we are already seen from the Romulan naval presence here. These wounds are recent. These remnants must have been part of Hobus forces. They've kept the facility secure since it was taken from terrorists. Why me? You weren't even here. Of course was here. He'd help me. He knows. Don't you, Coas? Remember? Remember us flying through here? The Reman's running through the gate? No? Your Solarian brain can't remember? Well, I can.
There's a door to the left.
Excuse me. File system halt. Verifying integrity. File corrupted. Syshandle library. File corrupted. EPS2 gate process. File corrupted. Sublight process. Restoring backups. Please wait. Estimated time 825 cycles. We need to get to the lab. To that lab. These Romulans might be trying to still restart the Iconian gate. Alright, fellas.
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Who's the command level officer here? Me. I'm the admin. You do it. I tell you. No way round. That hurt. People giving me bloody orders. 5-star ramp. See.
I surrender.
That's it?
Well, no. I do still have crucial information about your poor friend Lieutenant Ceylon and how to fix his addled Borg brain. About the gateways and how to use them. About the Iconians. Now tell me, aren't those things more important than the fleeting pleasure you'll get from shooting me?
I'm not interested in any more of your lies. I can't shoot you on Starfleet officer. Oh, Klingon?
But you are interested in what I can tell you. This gateway is damaged beyond repair, but I learned a thing or two when I was a guest of the Iconians. I know how to operate their gateways, and I've memorized several sets of coordinates. I know about places you haven't seen yet. In fact, the only reason I was here was to open a gate to a specific Iconian base.
Fleeing one jail to go back to another.
Not exactly. Do you really think there are only 2 Dyson spheres? There are more, and I know the location of the one the Iconians are still using. Wouldn't you like to see that?
Why should I believe any of this? You haven't shown us anything credible. Sir, we're getting a message from Command. Patch it through.
I've received some distressing news, and I need to update your mission orders. Your communications officer tells me you're not aboard your ship. What's your status?
I'm a little busy at the moment, sir.
No, please, go ahead. I can wait.
Go ahead, Admiral.
We've received word that Sela has escaped from Republic custody, and that she was last seen in the Devron sector. Be aware that she was apparently aided in her escape by Lieutenant Gaius Ceylon, a Republic intelligence officer.
She's here, sir. I found her group of Imperial pilots. She's here.
Republic intelligence thinks she has some kind of information about the Iconians that she hasn't shared yet. This is a little odd, but let's give her a little leash. Stay close and find out what you can. See if if you can determine her plans. Be prepared to bring her in if she shows any signs of endangering anyone.
Understood. I'll see what we can discover.
Well, well, well. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, isn't that the saying? I'll make you a deal. You want Gaius back, and you want to learn what I know? I'm willing to give you both. But first, we'll need to discuss the deal aboard my ship. Don't worry. I'm sure your crew will keep a transporter lock and whisk you away at the first sign of danger. Enjoy having the upper hand for as long as it lasts.
Why not do this on my ship? I'm not exactly in a position to disagree. You're no friend to me. We'll do this on your ship.
It makes no difference to me. If you don't like my terms, I'll simply order Gaius to self-destruct the ship. He's very compliant, once you know which buttons to press. But if you want your Borg puppet back, you need to come and get him. Besides, what are you going to do? Put me in the brig? I've escaped too many prisons. You know you can't hold me for long.
Fine. We'll do this on your ship.
I suppose we don't have much choice. Whenever you're ready, we can beam up to Seela's ship. But I'll go with you and watch your six.
You want to see the ship?
I know you're not inclined to believe me, but I am telling the truth. I do have coordinates to a sphere the Iconians are still using. The Iconians have many servants. Some, like the Alachi, you have already seen. I watched how they opened the gateways and memorized the coordinates. The Iconians are moving their soldiers and ships into position. One day, soon, they'll be right on our doorstep.
And what do you want me to do?
This is our one chance to find out what the Iconians are doing and when they're going to attack. And they won't wait for our ships to be in position or give us time to muster a defense. One day very soon, the Iconians will simply appear at our homeworlds, and we will have to fight to survive.
What did you do to Lieutenant C?
Poor Gaius. All that Borg hardware in his head made it easy to give him some guidance. I've had quite a bit of time to learn about Borg technology. All you need to know is which switches to flip. It's been very helpful having someone on the inside. I would have never escaped without him, but as a gesture of goodwill, I'll give him back now. There probably won't be any permanent damage.
How did you manage to reprogram Guy so thoroughly his implants aren't that invasive?
The Tal Shiar has studied mind control for decades, and I had full access to their techniques. Some of it is quite ingenious. Do you know that the proper sequence of mental conditioning and image projection can program someone to kill their best friend? I've seen it work. Once you know how to get into someone's head, you're there forever.
Do you actually think you can fight the Iconians?
With the coordinates I've memorized, I can gain access to an Iconian staging sphere. Tapping into the Iconian data networks is risky, but the potential benefits are significant. It will be difficult. Iconian operating systems are designed to overwrite and destroy other computers. However, I know enough about their devices to gain some useful information before that happens. Specifically, we need to determine what forces the Iconians will use against us. We must prepare for what's coming.
Let's get your ship.
My engineers report that they're having trouble keeping engine power stable. It appears you did quite a bit of damage to my ship. Unrelated systems keep failing in no discernible pattern. Perhaps you can take some of your people down to the engine room and have a look? Keep in mind that the sooner we get underway, the sooner this is all over.
We had this freighter armed. I had no choice but to respond, and I forced the same.
This freighter was armed by loyal Romulan Imperial officers and citizens who realized that a lone freighter would be easy prey for any space pirate. In addition, the Romulan Navy offered protection to this ship with some of the few warbirds remaining in their fleet, some of which you destroyed. These people follow me because they believe in the rebirth of the Romulan Empire. A proud empire that can hold its head high and be a force to be reckoned with among the stars. They follow me because I can lead them there.
As a leader, you must also take responsibility for the deaths of the people under your command.
Many Romulans died for the hope of a new future. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain. Whatever the fate of the Romulan people, I am determined to ensure that our legacy is never extinguished from this galaxy. I regret every death of every loyal Romulan. But I will honor their loss by fighting for those who still survive. We share a common interest. We have a galaxy to protect.
Then it looks like we're working together for the moment.
This unit is in diagnostic mode.
Lieutenant C, can you understand me? What happened? Guys, do you understand what you do?
This unit is responding to its neural overrides. Please, help me.
Let me get you out of this. Guys, San Francisco, one being directly to Stardate. I still went first. Right again. Your orders, sir. We need to re-initialize the main deflector. We need to get the main stage flux repaired. We need to get the shield back up. Tactical officers.
What are you doing to my ship down there? Don't make things worse.
Sir, saboteur set off those explosives on the moon scans and picking up additional devices planted in the engine room. Looks like there's an anti-tamper device designed to keep anyone from getting close enough to disable the mines. You'll need to use your tricorder to desync the mine and then move it closer until you get reaching deactivate it. If you can get too close without disabling the sensors, the anti-personnel defenses will fire. So I need to scramble the mine sensors until I get close.
I shouldn't need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
You tell the bloody game that.
I recognize you. You have to help me. I'm a Republic intelligence operative on deep cover. I infiltrated this crew of Romulan naval officers because they were still loyal to Sela. We can recapture her if we can keep this ship disabled.
How did you happen to get on board to see the ship? This is too much of a coincidence.
Republic intelligence has agents seeded through many of the groups in the Old Guard, and even a few infiltrating the Tal Shiar. It was happenstance that I was embedded in the group that helped Sela escape prison. What I need now is to keep this ship stalled long enough for the Republic to arrive. Then we can take Sela back to prison where she belongs.
I can't do that, and I can't make you keep this ship stopped.
Sela's using you. She'll never tell you anything of substance. If she was the Iconian's prisoner, she couldn't have seen anything important. If she's still working with them, then she's leading you into a trap. Your only chance is to capture her now and help us reveal anyone in the Republic who helped her escape.
I have to let this play out. Sela won't tell us anything, but she thinks I'm on her side. She'll show me everything.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate a threat to the safety of this mission and my crew. I intend to have him executed immediately.
Taking him into custody, this is not negotiable.
Very well. However, this still doesn't solve our problem. We need to find a working Iconian gate.
I know where to find a gateway. San Francisco departs is already set.
The Nopata system? Interesting.
Given the base there, he was conducting research for our companies.
My ship has been modified to mask its energy signature, so we should be able to get there without detection. The Tal Shiar may be a problem, though.
Can't you order the Tal Shiar to let us pass?
The Tal Shiar serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tal Shiar would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Fine, I'm going back to my ship and we'll see what we find in the Nopata. San Francisco, beam us up. It's nice in that scene that my ship was in the screen, and also the fact that I didn't stand on top of the chair, which is a normal routine when you're beaming, when you're in those cutscenes. Reading a large amount of space debris and at least one Romulan ship in orbit, Captain. I can't determine if it's Romulan Navy or Tal Shiar, but it's definitely not a Republic vessel. How Sela does she have information about this?
Those are Tal Shiar ships. The Star Navy doesn't have the interest or the means to police far-flung systems like this one. The Tal Shiar and I don't exactly see eye to eye these days, so feel free to do what you will.
Last time I was at this base, Keith had a secret facility on the planet. The Tal Shiar must be using his old base.
Enemy vessel. This system is under Tal Shiar control. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
Unlikely. Shields up. Deredex.
We are under attack and requesting assistance.
Responding to your request for assistance.
Sensors are reading the structure on the surface of a small number of remnant present, also picking up some kind of dampening field. We can transport you to the outside of one of the buildings, but the field transport to some of the other parts not now. For salvage reasons. I've been down, and yeah, we've been down to another part of the system. I wonder if we'll get the get the music. Doubt it. Wasteland on deck the Pod 8.
Hakib's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
I never thought I'd be back here after I escaped from Hakib's arena. I remember there in the arena, but you don't remember blowing up Terrorist's base? Oh, doors seem to be getting power, but it's locked.
The Tal Shiar commonly use a diverter to intercept standard access codes on electronic locks. Give me just a moment. There. You really should learn some of these things.
Someone else has been through here recently.
Hello, ladies.
Tal Shiar!
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
It's ironic. Personal log. We managed to adjust our scanners and locate another passageway behind one of the walls in the office, but nobody can seem to figure out how to get it open. It's probably locked down by the computer systems. At this point, I think it's going to be a matter of cracking the codes, but Keith was so secretive and paranoid, he used a fractal-based encryption. Not even the Borg could break this thing. We have a computer working on it, but it will take some months. And that's if we can get lucky. Commander says that the forces are needed elsewhere, so she's only going to leave a skeleton crew behind. Says that we can't get anything useful, there's no sense leaving troops on a deserted planet. I just hope she decides to pull us all out sooner rather than later. It's apparently working, but it doesn't go anyway. Right.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
Personal log. Though we managed to restore partial power to the exterior facility, the lab itself remains on its own power systems with a distortion field around it. This whole mission has been an exercise in futility. I told the commander it would be, but she doesn't want to hear anything negative. She's pulled out most of the engineers and just left our 2 squads behind in case we stumble across something. I hate this planet. There's nothing to do but shoot secret cats, maintain the power systems, and try to keep the sand out of the door tracks.
Hakiv Sanctum. I'm guessing that side door isn't just for show.
Personal files? Nothing to read. Let's see. We have a massive file about.
There must be a way through this blank wall. Maybe there's a release trigger in the office.
Allow me. Computer, recognize identity Sela, code Empress 1. Unlock lab access.
Access granted. Welcome, Your Imperial Majesty.
Always have a back door.
I'll try to remember that.
Another secret door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic. Let's get this gateway working again.
You're getting a little too close to the truth. It's time to eliminate you both.
Really?
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates. Stop her! Don't let her escape!
Curse your sudden but never betrayal. Ah, yeah. Firefly reference. Firefly. Ah, yeah. Oh, got to give him that one. I can't remember that accolade. Little parasite explains why VanZyl turned on her so suddenly. Still, it's no telling how she was affected. It must have happened while she was on Voyager with Delta One. Parasite's gone to get her to sick bay. Yes, sir. Take care of it. I think I can understand what happened now. Lieutenant Commander VanZyl was pursuing Sealer because of the parasite. She probably even started that fight she caused help to finish. She's been under the thrall of the Unconians the whole time. She's been making sure that she's stuck close to Uneasy so she can figure out Sealer's plans and then eliminate her. If the Unconians want Sealer this badly, she's probably on the right track. San Francisco, once been directed to sick bay, alert neurology and prepare trauma response.
There we go. I'll just put in those coordinates.
Curse your inevitable betrayal. Firefly. Taken before taking you were taken too soon. Curse you, Fox. We'll call it this land. We'll call it your grave.
Hey, up here! Hurry up! They'll find us soon. Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets we can wrest from this facility. You! Taurus. Stop her! Automated defenses? What a waste of time. Get that force field down!
Do I look like an Iconian engineering expert?
I won't let you take me!
We need to catch her before she can cause any more trouble.
Any ideas? Iconian genius.
She's locked the door. Try to unlock it with one of these consoles. Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy. You should download some of these files to your tricorder. This sphere seems to be much older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen these kinds of vessels before. Ah, here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open. Taurus must have overloaded the collimators in that plasma array. She's turned this room from a plasma allocation conduit into a death trap. Who even builds rooms like this into a structure anyway? There are control consoles across from the containment area. If you can get to them, you can probably shut down the system.
That's dangerous. Very dangerous.
There's nowhere left to run, Taurus. Do you really think the Iconians will help you now?
No, you don't understand. I didn't seek them out because I wanted to rule. I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then. If you had only known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds. The sphere just jumped. Look, it's nighttime inside this sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
I see you.
Time to go.
Completely agree.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything significant. She lost her throne and spent years in mindless devotion to gods who could not hear or answer her prayers. Taurus's fanaticism blinded her. She studied everything about the Iconians, but never learned the one simple fact that would have ended her quest. There was only one thing she didn't get wrong. We need to leave. Immediately. Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details. It helps to orient them when using their gateways, but it means that they can't go back and forth in time like we can. Doing so would cause the Iconian to lose its memories of the intervening time. Take a look at the sky. In a sphere like this, nothing should obscure the sun. Those aren't clouds.
Ships, so many they're blotting out the sun. 300 reference. Just full of the references today.
Did you feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian invasion is beginning.
You were warned. Your galaxy is forfeit.
I'm officially scared
It's a herald. the personal guards and servants for the Iconians. Fighting is not our best option. Head for the gate.
I am.
Run! The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this.
I'm not even letting you speak. I'm waiting around. Stop that. I don't care where it goes. Anywhere but here would be nice. Sir, what happened was that you disappeared from our scouts commander. That's a fleet-wide alert. We need to get back to the ship right away. How is VanZyl? She's resting in sick bay. The doctor says that her trill physiology is very robust, but it comes to survival. Logic could lead to some symptoms, but VanZyl wasn't joined, which is why the parasite can take over. She may even retain some memories from experience, which can provide us with some useful information. The doctor says that she will be ready for a debriefing and can return to Voyager in a few days. As near as we can tell, she picked up the parasite during the away mission to Delta Quadrant and then immediately left Voyager. Apparently the Iconians got word of Seela's escape and sent VanZyl to her parasite to trap Seela. Has there been any sign of Seela? Negative, sir. It looks like she didn't use the gate to reach the same destination you did. We'll have to find out what she's up to when she surfaces again somewhere else. Noted. Anything else I should know? We can beam you aboard whenever you're ready, sir. Command wants to proceed immediately to our coding system. Something big has happened. Beaming up. Reporting course for the coding system. System, sir. I think the problems have got a lot bigger. Oh shit. There goes the planet.
It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconia system less than an hour ago. We don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Seela. I hate to admit it, but she was right. The Iconian invasion is here. There's no sign of Seela, incidentally. We'll keep looking, but I have a feeling she won't be found until she wants to be. And as long as she stays away, I'm inclined to let her go. She'll have to answer for her crimes someday, but we have much more immediate concerns.
That's actually a good kit. I think so. Do repeat this mission. Emergency regenerative shield arrays. It's pretty good the one set. Okay, so that ends this mission. Also this part. When we return, we'll be badgered by someone else to do something else. But we have to do the blood of the ancients. Attacks from your Iconian forces are immediate and their gateway to that you mean to look at attackers anyway. Admiral Queer has requested your presence on a briefing on Earth space dock. So we'll do that. Like I say, most of these missions were featured episodes, so they take about half an hour to 1 hour to do. Reading all the dialogue that I'm doing, which also doesn't help. Does mean these missions are pretty long, so these will probably all be their own parts. So, thanks for watching. If you're watching this back, thank you for re-watching it, and live long and prosper.